It's one of the world's biggest and most important political gatherings, which sets the course for China's future direction, with profound implications for the rest of the global economy. China will aim for more measured, high-quality growth rather than high-speed growth. That's the message from the CPC National Conference. A senior official told the conference that the Chinese economy has significantly rebounded in the third quarter, despite continuing challenges. Well, our correspondent Feng Yilei is in Beijing. Yilei, what more do we know about this high-quality development strategy?
Thank you, JB. Basically, the conference today briefed us on how China would foster a new pattern of development and promote the so-called high-quality development. Well, these are not new terms, but why are they so important? Because when the Communist Party of China mapped out its path to build a modern socialist country on Sunday, it has also highlighted that the first and foremost task is to pursue high-quality development. But what concrete actions should be taken under that development pattern, and how to tackle risks and challenges that they may counter? The officials addressed these questions.
The Communist Party of China has announced the acceleration of applying a new development philosophy on all fronts. Efforts to foster a new development pattern features a focus on domestic economy and interplay between a dual circulation. An official from the National Development and Reform Commission clarified it doesn't mean a sharp pullback in China's opening to the outside world or a closed economy.
经济全球化确实呢
It is true that economic globalization is facing headwinds and countercurrents. Some countries want to decouple and break chains and build so-called small yard high fence. But we believe that the world will never fall back into a state of isolation and division. We believe that openness and cooperation remain the trend of history and mutual benefit, and win-win results remain the aspiration of the people. We will always stand on the right point of history and never be hindered by headwinds or backward waves.
In the first 8 months of this year, foreign investment utilization in China increased by 16.4% year-on-year. The authorities say they will reward foreign companies' confidence in investing in China amid the pandemic and weakening international investment.
我们进一步加大
We will publish and implement the 2022 edition of the National Catalog of Industries Encouraging Foreign Investment to further expand the category of foreign investment in advanced manufacturing, modern service industry, high technology, energy conservation, environmental protection, and other fields. We will support foreign investment in the Midwest and Northeast and provide a more attractive policy environment. We will work with relevant departments and local governments to provide more convenience for international investment, exchanges, and cooperation under the premise of prevention and control of the COVID-19 epidemic.
China will reinforce food, energy security, and supply chains to offer a solid foundation for high-quality development. Officials say China's economy continued to recover and has rebounded markedly in the third quarter.
Well, other promising information from the officials include, first, China has guaranteed that its food supply remains firmly in its own hands, and China will increase capacity to ensure the production of domestic resources and keep the bottom line of energy security. And besides, officials say China will promote the smooth operation of the global industrial and supply chain and it will support the development of cross-border e-commerce and overseas warehouse. It will improve the quality of foreign investments and it will also promote international cooperation like the Belt and Road Initiative and RCEP. Well, they all send a signal, I quote the spokesperson, that China will only open its door wider, and China's development will provide more opportunities and inject strong impetus to the region and the world. Back to you in London.
Feng Yilei, our correspondent in Beijing, thank you very much.